Tell me, what is it you plan to do with your one wild and precious life? Welcome to Our Human Sustainability. Welcome back, OHS community. Happy Thanksgiving week. A few weeks ago, I talked about how you as an individual can help combat food waste, and the video was received pretty well. I really do feel like there's a growing need for education around food waste and all things human sustainability at that. So with Thanksgiving, 2 or 3 days away, I wanted to do another video on how you as an individual can limit your food waste during Thanksgiving. Now, Thanksgiving in itself has kind of a questionable past, but the modern day interpretation is all about spending time with loved ones. Recently, that also includes Black Friday shopping and football, but that's probably another podcast for another day. So if you care about the environment, food waste, and spending time with loved ones, this video is for you. I talked on the last video about how 40% of food across the entire country is wasted every single year. On Thanksgiving, this number just amplifies because more food is pushed out there, which means more food waste is out there. Thankfully, the internet is full of resources, so I went to a website called Green Blue, and they had a list of ways that you could help limit your food waste during Thanksgiving. So we're going to go through 5 ways that you can limit your food waste. Number 1, it sounds very simple, but coordinating your meals with everyone that you're going to be spending Thanksgiving with. It's always awkward when there's competing green bean casseroles. And on top of that, if 3 people bring the same dish, the odds of having a ton of food waste goes up significantly. So plan ahead the best you can. Number 2, and I love this one, is cut your recipes in half. If everyone cut the recipes in half, you still would have plenty of food, enough to eat, and way less food waste. Number 3, only buy the ingredients that you need. Now is definitely not the time to buy in bulk. You don't need an industrial-sized can of gravy to feed your family or your loved ones or whoever you're spending your time with on Thanksgiving. Just buy enough ingredients for what you actually need. Number 4, be careful on impulse buying. Around the holidays, marketing and advertisements are an all-time high. So when you're in the checkout line getting ready to go do your Thanksgiving dinner, maybe now is not the time to buy a 3rd or 4th pie that you see on the end of the aisle just because it's right there and ready for you. Stick to the plan that you have. And number 5, save a turkey. Green Blue reported a study from the National Resources Defense Council. For the study in 2013, it was reported that $277 million worth of turkey went wasted during Thanksgiving. That's a lot of turkey, both figuratively and literally. I know my vegan and vegetarian friends already won't be dabbling in any turkey this Thanksgiving, but if you're like me and you're kind of iffy and a little wishy-washy right now in terms of meat, you can always do what I did, and that was sponsor a turkey. I don't think I'm going to be eating turkey this Thanksgiving just because I've been watching way too many documentaries for my own good. But what I did decide to do from Green Blue's website is go to one of the rescue farms that are out there that take, animals that have been through factory farms, things like that, and they rescue them and let them live out their days on these farms. I was able to find one in New York, and I actually rescued Venus, a turkey. It's Venus and her sister Serena, another turkey there. Venus is a real champion. She's the leader of the pack over there in New York, and so I definitely chose the right turkey to sponsor. If you want to sponsor a turkey, you can go to Farm Sanctuary's website. I'll have the link somewhere around here. It's up in Watkins Glen, New York, but it just felt fitting that this Thanksgiving I would go ahead and rescue a turkey. So there you have it, 5 quick ways to combat food waste at Thanksgiving. I know it's just one day, but it's like the most massive day of food in all of America, so this one day really counts. This Thanksgiving is obviously going to be a weird one with the pandemic, and so I just encourage all of you to follow the rules, be safe, spend as much time as you can possibly with your loved ones, but more importantly, stay safe. Remember, with these decisions, your human sustainability is at stake. Not a scientist or a doctor, just a normal guy on a quest to better himself. Gobble, gobble.